What is it, honey?
Mommy, Harry the Hummus Monster is coming to Earth, and if we don't make Monster destroy our spaceships, he'll destroy the Earth!
Oh no, let me take a look. All right, our quest for today is to make Harry the Hummus Monster, who's coming to destroy the Earth, so then we have to make monster destroyer spaceships to defeat him. How's that sound, guys?
Yeah!
Yeah? Let's go?
Yeah!
All righty. Welcome to Nerd Mom's Kitchen Adventures, where we make healthy eating fun and delicious. Hey guys?
Yeah!
Yeah. All right, so our mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to make Harry the Hummus Monster, but he is bad and he wants to destroy the Earth. So we need to make monster destroyer spaceships to stop him, right?
Yeah!
Okay, so this is a super easy recipe that really you can whip up very quickly, but it's extremely healthy, so win-win. Everything's going to be made in the food processor. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you can cut stuff up and mash them and use a hand blender. If you don't have a hand blender, you can also try it in a canister blender. But you just might need a bit more water and stop it every now and then. All right, so we are going to start this with 1 can of chickpeas that I've already rinsed and drained.
But Mommy, I like garbanzo beans better than chickpeas.
Michael, garbanzo beans and chickpeas are the same thing.
Mommy, did you know that if chickpeas make you feel weird, you can boil dried ones in water with some kombu, which is a type of seaweed, and it can help with that?
That's right, yeah, so if they hurt your belly or something like that, then that's a great tip. Alrighty, we are going to start by adding our chickpeas to our food processor. Would you like to do that, Miss Erin?
Yes, I would.
So like I said, this is 1 can of chickpeas. I've already rinsed it and drained it. Next, we're going to zest and juice a lemon. So the reason why I zest the lemon is A, it adds a really nice flavor to the hummus, but also there's a lot of nutrients in the zest. In fact, there's more nutrients in the zest than there is in the juice of the lemon. So when we can use the zest, it's really nice to do that. So we will start by zesting our lemon. So I have a zester here. You don't need to go out and buy a special tool for this. Most peelers, most cheese graters, they actually have a side on them that you can use to zest lemons. So if you've got one that has the zester on it, just use that. But I like my fancy tools. All right. So, yeah?
Can I put the lemon juice in?
Yeah.
Yay. Could I put the lemon zest in?
Yeah. You want to put the zest in?
That looks yummy.
A little bit more.
That looks yummy.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Now, how about you juice the lemon right into that bowl. There you go. All right, so Bud, you want to juice that? Okay, do you need to do it together or a little bit together? There we go. Watch your fingers. We don't want to squish those little fingers. Next, we're going to add a half teaspoon of garlic. Now, if you'd prefer to use fresh garlic, you're going to want to saute it a little bit first just to get rid of that raw taste. I didn't have time for that today, so I'm just using a half teaspoon of garlic powder. Garlic is one of those things that, depending on how much you like or can handle, you can add more or less. I would say between 1 to 2 cloves worth or half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon. And then we are going to add 1 cup of spinach. So I know I've got more than a cup of spinach here, and that's because I'm going to make a salad later. So that's about 1 cup. There we go. Put that in. Alrighty. Next, we've got a half cup of tahini. You want to put that in there?
Can I do the next?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
And we've got 1 teaspoon of cumin, which you can put that in when she's done with the tahini. How's that sound?
Okay.
Cumin is such a nice warming spice.
It looks cool too.
There we go. So Michael, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of cumin. Awesome. All right. Here you go. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to add just some salt and pepper to taste. That really depends on how much you like. It's really only just to bring out the flavor. I'm using sea salt, a mix of sea salt and Himalayan pink salt, mainly because sea salt has iodine and selenium in it, whereas pink Himalayan salt has magnesium, so it's nice to, you know, give you that little boost of nutrition. So we'll just, I'm adding probably about a half a teaspoon. Now, I love this recipe because it's a healthy treat, so I certainly don't mind any of us eating it. But it has so many nutrients in it, like iron, calcium, iodine, selenium, zinc. Is just, vitamin C, calcium. Did I say calcium? Yep. Okay. Vitamin C, vitamin E. It is really absolutely chock full of nutrients, as well as plant protein. So it'll help keep you full, and fiber as well. So super, super healthy recipe. Alrighty. Yes, buddy.
Is there vitamin A?
Yeah, there's vitamin A in the carrots that we use to dip in it. Finally, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You want to put that in?
Sure thing.
Okay, and then we're going to blend it up. So if anybody's wondering what tahini is, you'll notice that we added that a little while ago. It's actually just sesame seed paste. So if you have trouble finding something called tahini in the grocery store, you can also look for something called sesame seed paste. You might see it listed under that name. Okay, so the next thing we do is we're going to blend it.
What's tahini?
Tahini is sesame seeds paste, buddy. So it's literally just blended up sesame seeds. Right? Oh, and we use it because it makes it nice and creamy. So it's really nice. It's really nice to give your hummus a creamy taste, and otherwise it'd be kind of dry.
Ew.
Ew, yeah, yuck. Yes. All right, so now all we do literally is we blend it up. I do have some water on hand in case it's not blending really well, but you don't want it too watery, because when we're making Harry the Hummus Monster, we want it to set up well. All right, bud, you want to hit the low? Aaron, you want to hit high?
Sure.
All right, I'm just going to scrape this down a little bit, just so it gets mixed up well, because everything's getting up on the sides. So guys, what color do you think Harry the Hummus Monster is going to be?
Red.
You think he's going to be red? How about you, Michael?
Blue.
Blue? What? You think he's going to be blue?
Orange.
Maybe orange? What What about you? Black? Oh my goodness, that's a real evil monster, isn't it?
Green!
Ah, yeah, green. Why is it green? Any guess?
Ooh,
What?
because of all the spinach.
That's right. And did you know that it's really good to eat orange vegetables and green vegetables together because they really work well together? So we're actually going to use some carrots and some tomatoes, which will give us our orange, and we've got green pepper and spinach and cucumbers, which will give us our green. Actually, cucumbers might be considered white, I'm not sure. But the reason why they work well together is because there's nutrients in both of them that you need one to make the other one work really well. For instance, the vitamin C in the tomatoes and the carrots help with absorption of iron that you find in the spinach. Do it together. Do high.
Sure. Or we could make this a dance party.
Or we can make it a dance party. Let's see how that tastes. What we're looking for is we want it to have a nice creamy texture. So, and I don't know if you can see, but it's green. It's very green. So we want to make sure it's got a nice creamy texture. It's all nice and blended. It's good.
Could we have some?
Yeah.
Yay!
What do you think? Good?
Amazing.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to just put that aside for now, and we're going to cut up some veg. So we've got to cut up some veg for dipping. We got to cut up veg to decorate Harry the Hummus Monster, as well as some vegetables for our Monster Destroyer spaceships, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to do, first of all, do you want to get me the peeler? First of all, we're going to use the carrot to make the tail.
Yeah.
We're going to, we gotta make some eyes, and you wanted to make him eating something, didn't you? Yeah, okay. And we've got, so we're gonna use carrot for the tail. We're going to use peppers for the eyes and the mouth. We're going to use, they want to use some spinach for some hair. We're going to use chives to make antenna. And we're going to use almonds, just raw almonds, for some feet. And yeah, so then we'll start with that. So we're going to peel a carrot.
Another thing that we need with the carrot.
What's that?
You need to have it with our Hummus Monster.
That's right. Yeah, we'll use, and all these, vegetables can be used as dippers too. So what I'm going to do with this carrot is I want to cut off a thin slice. Make one piece here that's nice and flat so that won't move. And then I'm going to cut an end off, and then we're going to just cut ourselves a nice thin slice here like this. Make a nice rectangle, and maybe I'll make a fringe on the bottom for a tail. There we go. Right, so then that's nice and thin and bendy, and we can use that for his tail. And then, where we've used carrot, we can cut up the rest and make some dippers out of it. Hey, guys?
Yeah!
Go. All right, so there's the tail. Oh, and we're going to use, last time I used some cucumber for the eyes. So these are just mini cucumbers, but they're the perfect size for eyes.
Yep.
And you can get creative and even make the eyes look like they're angry. So we can, if we do it on like an angle like that.
We can also make it look sad.
We could make it look sad, but he's a mean monster, so we're gonna make him look angry. Michael wanted to make it so that Harry the Hummus monster got one of the destroyers and was eating part of it, so we're going to use the red one to be like one of the wings from the monster destroyer.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. So, actually, I'm going to need more than that. And we'll take some green. So we'll use about a half of each of them. See how that goes. There we go. Now, basically what we want to do, we're going to make, you can make them in any shape that you want, but we're going to make them into like little diamond shapes. And you want them, for the Star Destroyers, however big your little tomatoes are, that's how big you want your wings to be. At least that big, if not bigger. So it's good to take these and you can almost measure it. Right, so we'll go half like that. Okay. And this one here is a little bit bigger, so we have everything cut up and prepared and ready to go. So we're going to just make and decorate our Harry the Hummus monster, as well as make our monster destroyer spaceships. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I will make Harry the Hummus monster, and you guys can decorate him, and then we can start making some monster destroyer spaceships.
So that he doesn't destroy the world.
That's right. Okay, so for Harry the Hummus monster, you can really make him however you want. The way that I got the kids to design him, so the way we sort of envisioned him was he's got a back like this. Then we'll make his head. So we'll just pile him up here in the front. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shape him in a way that I think Harry the Hummus monster would look. So we'll just go like this. See, how does he look?
Good. He looks good.
Looks good?
Yeah. Perfect.
This is me just being picky now. All right. Okay, so now he's ready to be decorated, and then we'll clean off our plate after. So what you guys can use to decorate them. So you wanted to use one of the wings. Let's actually, why don't we give you one of the small ones? There you go, one of the dippers. So you can use the wing to make his mouth. Make him look like he's eating. There you go. And oh, you know what we'll do actually? Take this out. I'm going to give him an actual mouth. There we go. Now, he's got a mouth.
A big one too.
Big mouth, yeah. There you go. So now you can, he's eating the, all right. Bad Harry the Hummus monster.
Yep.
Do you want to put on some evil looking eyes?
Grr.
There you go. Those are some angry looking eyes.
Grr. Yeah.
All right. Good tail. Now, you want to do some hair.
Can I do the antenna?
And you can do some antennas. How many antenna do you want? 2?
How much are there?
4.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller.
She's going to do the whole entire body.
Yeah, I guess she's doing the whole entire thing in spinach.
Yep. He looks so angry.
He does look angry.
Thank
He's
you.
an angry monster.
Thank you. Are you done?
Okay, that's good, I think. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, broke. Okay, let's try. You gotta be gentle with those, okay? There you go. Oh, that's a little bit big. Let's make that one a little bit smaller. Well, only because it'll fall. Now, feet. You guys can both do some feet. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yep. And how much do you have?
Done.
8. I have 4.
Good. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. Our Harry the Hummus monster. Okay, next we need to make some monster destroyer spaceships, don't we?
Yep.
So we'll just put them on the plate with our Harry, okay? We're actually going to use the hummus that we've got left over. So we didn't use all of the hummus with Harry, so we're going to use the hummus that we've got left over. And all we're going to do is we're going to take one side, and you can cut these into any shape you want, you know. I mean, you could cut them into hexagons or circles, or it really doesn't matter. I cut them into rectangles because that's the easiest. So you just put a little bit of hummus. You add one of your tomatoes, and then, well, actually, how about this is the one that he's eating. I'm gonna make the one that he's eating. There we go. Ah. Okay, that one's toast. All right. So, do you guys want to keep going with that?
Yes. Could I make my mothership?
Yeah, you do your thing.
Ah. Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be a crazy one, Aaron.
Yep. Wait, I have an idea. Oh. And how much are you
Make
doing?
them too big, though, honey. They're just gonna fall apart. Right?
And how much are you going to do?
There you go, and just lay it over there. It's okay. Just lay it on the tray.
My buddy's having a hard time.
He is.
I think he's starting to die.
All right. Now, Bud, you want to make yours? Let's see. What do you need? What colors are you doing? Okay.
I'm putting on extra wings.
Extra wings, hey?
Yep.
See how that works?
It probably will.
I don't know. You might be able to do one extra wing. If we do it like, you hold it that way. There we go, put it right there. Like that. There you go. All right. Here, I'll finish these off just to get them done. So you're literally just taking a pepper, putting on some hummus, putting your tomato on, putting on a little bit more hummus. So the hummus is basically just the glue. And there you go. You've got your monster destroyer spaceships. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
This will be a big one.
Why?
Because it's a big tomato and a big pepper.
That poor ship.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good.
It's enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we've got our Harry the Hummus monster, and we've got our monster destroyer spaceships and some dippers, and Harry's already taken down one spaceship, but the rest are going to take him down. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, did you guys, so here we go. There you go. You can see them. There's our spaceships.
They're going to destroy him.
That's right. Alrighty, so we have to bring this to the temple in the woods so that we can save the earth. And I'd really like to thank you for joining us this week. If you enjoyed this show, make sure to check out some of our other ones. Like, what else have we made?
We have made Weary Traveler's Shepherd's Pie.
That's right.
The golden...
Banana bread, that's right.
That's right.
Oh, and the golden pufflets.
Yeah, the golden
That's right, the
pufflets.
golden pufflets. So we've got a lot of other episodes coming. Make sure to check them out. And if you want the recipe for any of these, you can just come find them on my website, which is www.nerdmomnutrition.com. And I would love to thank all of my sponsors and all of the amazing help that we've had. And we will see you the next time.
Bye.
Bye.